Hey guys, this is Renee from Crafty Renee Creates, and I have a small Temu haul and some project shares from the dies that I got in that Temu haul. First off, I got some ribbon. Each one of these rolls of ribbon is 5 yards, and each one of them was $1.76. I just took them out of the bag so it wouldn't be as noisy. So I got this little green and white pinstripe, and I just love the little chick with the eyeglasses. There's one holding a flower. There's one kind of side view. There's one in a half-cracked egg. There's one with a little flower kind of headband. And then it kind of starts over. And so super cute. I like to use this thicker ribbon for packaging, like tying up a bag or something like that. I don't tend to use the thicker ribbon on cards and stuff. I also got this kind of pastel rainbow ribbon, and I thought it was just really pretty, and I love the colors. You know, it has like the lime green, light blue, purple, like a lavender, a pink, a yellow, and then it starts all over. So I thought that was really pretty. So, and it goes with a lot of paper collections too that I have. Like I have a lot of doodlebug paper collections that are very springy with these colors. So I got that one. Just set those over here. And then this is the last one I got, and this says Happy Easter, and it has little bunny ears, and then has pastel, just the words Happy Easter on it, and it's a white background ribbon. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's cute. So that is the ribbon. Pretty much the rest of this order is dies. That's so you can kind of see it. I don't know if sort of like that maybe. Super cute. There you go. Okay, so the first die that I'm going to share is $1.97, and it is Happy Love Day, and you get 3 hearts with it, and you do get a layering piece with it as well. And I just made a card with it. Sophia at her yes, if you're watching this video, you may want to stop watching it. Because I am sharing some things that are for you as well. So you might not want to watch the rest of this video. Just saying. If you want to be surprised. Okay, so this is the die. And yes, we're still making Valentines for each other. So this is the card that I made using that die. I used a white doily as a layering piece, and then I used this pink and white tool. It was like the Valentine tool that they had at Dollar Tree. I used these little heart jemmies that I just had in my stash. I believe they're Hobby Lobby. I found this black kind of daisy trim that was also in my stash. I think I got this from Daiso like a long time ago. And then my friend Sophia at her yes actually colored this beautiful little chickie poo. And so I used that on a card. So I thought she was really cute, and she kind of went with the whole theme of the card. So that's what I made with this die. So I thought that turned out really cute. And I made another card, just hadn't decorated it yet, but it's just a plain one. So I'll just keep those two together. So that was super cute. And then the second die, I think I might have already thrown this bag away, but the second die I just called it the Heart Love Balloons with the bow. And so you have the balloon strings, sorry for the glare, you have the heart with the layering piece or the background piece, you have a bow, this little circle here is the center of the bow, and then you have love as individual letters. And so it's really cute. I ended up making this as my project for this die, and so what I did was I used a little bit of foam on the corners to lift up the balloons so that they look like they were kind of in front and behind each other. I used a gold background for the love. I did the gold, just a gold glitter cardstock, and then I did these two papers are from what's that collection I just used? It is, let me find it. I just stuck it in here. Oh yeah. So this is the Catherine Pooler. It's called Sweethearts, and it's a 6x6 paper. So I used papers from this pad when I was making this project. and actually I believe the other paper as well. So that was the collection or paper pad I used for that. And so that's how that turned out. I made the bow dimensional. I put a bow on the back, or on the back of the strings as well as the front, and then used a little gold centerpiece for the bow and also for the balloon strings. So it turned out cute. Just a cute little embellishment piece that you could put on anything. So love the way that turned out. So that's what I did for that one. And then, let's see, this one is like a card front die, and it has the background piece, which actually doesn't cut. It only cuts out the corners. So you have a little heart and like a little stem, like a little like leaf here, and then a couple of little dots. So it just cuts that out, and it has a stitching piece here, and this just stitches the card. So if you're making a card front with this, you actually have to cut around on the lines and then use it as like a backer, or you could put something, you know, on top of it like this. This is a love, and it has a background piece, or a layering background piece, and then it has the love. And this cuts out in individual letters. So you get the L, the O, the V, and the E all separately in this. So that's what that die looks like. And this one, geez, did I throw them all away? I might have thrown them all away already, because I've got them packaged already. So I might have thrown them all away already. But yeah, this one, oh, I can't remember. I want to say it was like $2 or $3, this die. And so I just did a card front. I didn't attach it to a card. But if you look closely, this is kind of what let's see if you can kind of see it. You can kind of see the stitched edge right there. And then I just cut around it. It kind of left a groove, or like a score mark almost. And so I just cut around it and used it as the card front. Then I used a piece of foam for the background layering piece. And I also used foam for the hot pink. And I used foam for the inside of them. And I just used different colors, you know, yellows and greens, just to try to match the paper a little bit. I just had this in my stash, so I just cut a piece of paper I had in my stash just to kind of show what the die looked like when it was cut out. And it's super cute. And it's a good size. It's a good size die. Like this die is, let's see what it measures. It measures like from the bottom of the V to the top of the L and the O. It's almost 4.5 inches. And then the width of it is like, about 2 3/4 inch. So it's a good size. It fits the whole card front. So I really like that. And so that was the example I just cut for this. And so that was cute. And then let's see, this project I actually used 2 dies. So I got this little frog for $1.44, and he's on a lily pad. Let me open this up here really quickly. Stuck him back in the bag. And he has a heart, and he's super cute. And he has a little crown, a couple of hearts as well. So he's cute. I thought he was cute. He measures like, from the top of the frog down to the lily pad is probably 3 inches. The frog itself is probably about just a little over 2, like 2 1/4. So I thought he was really cute. And so I cut him out, but I also used this ZF Party, and this is the Amazon store, and this is the same as, what is it? It's like what is it? I always forget. It's like KLYJUP or something store on Ally. It's the same. The ZF Party is their Amazon store. And so the Heart Lock Valentine's Day Shaker. So that's what I used. Sorry for the glare. Everything's so shiny. This is what I used to make my project, along with the little frog die. So I kind of used those together. And so I ended up making these little lock shakers. And so I thought they turned out really cute. I made them into shaker cards. You know, I used gold for the top of the lock, gold for the crown, and then just paper pieced them together, which I love paper piecing. Use some white marker for the heart and for the lily pad. And drew in some eyes because I thought his eyes were kind of weird. And then I added just a little sentiment that I cut from, I think I used KS Craft sentiment for that too. I didn't pull that, sorry. But yeah, so that's what I made. I just did the little shakers and I made 2 of those. And so I did one in a red heart and one in a pink heart. And I thought those turned out really cute. So that's what I did for that die. Then I also got this die. I didn't do an example of it. It's a Christmas die. And what had happened was I had actually received I'm trying to think if it was the die first or the stamp first. I think I actually got the die for it first and didn't realize that I didn't have the stamp set. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Usually I order them together, but I ended up getting the dies first and then I had to find the stamp set that went with it. And so these are called like snowman jars. And so they're just Christmas snowman in jars. And then they have the cutting die that goes with them. And so I ended up getting those. So I didn't cut those out just because I've already put them away in my Christmas stash. They've already kind of been packaged and ready to file. So those were the dies that I received from Temu. And then one last thing I wanted to share is I ordered quite a few of these with different names on them. And they come very nicely packaged in this cardboard box. And then they also have a little styrofoam, or not styrofoam, but like that pop-it stuff sleeve. But I've got these Easter little bunnies for some family. I got them for my girls, for my littles, all my littles for Easter, for their Easter packages that go out, or their Easter baskets. So I just wanted to show, and these were like, oh gosh, I want to say they were like $3 a piece. I didn't write it on there either. And I didn't do very good writing down their prices, but I will link my order below. So if you're interested in any of these, and they did come super fast and they did a really good job. I did this bunny in blue because this is my little boy, little. And so I'll be putting this in his basket. The rest of the ones I got in like pink and lavender and stuff like that. So they did a really good job and they came really fast. They said it was pre-order, but I probably had it in 2 weeks. So I was really impressed. And this is like made out of acrylic, like the outside. And then the inside is kind of like it's a pretty good, it's sturdy than like particle board. It's actually like a piece of wood. And it looks like they burned the edges because you can see like on the back of it, it's kind of burnt. But I mean, that's okay. But it's super cute. And for the price, you know, it was a good deal. They put a little acrylic bunny tail on there. So I wanted to show that. Those were super cute. So you still have time if you want to grab something like that for your Easter littles that you have. So I wanted to share that with you. And that concludes my Temu haul. I have more hauls. I've been trying to be really good about doing a couple of examples for the dies that I received. I just received this actually today. As you can see, I've probably got, I don't know, 10 dies in here that I'm trying to work on for examples. So that will be coming up next. I have a short week this week, but my husband and I have to go out of town on Saturday to help his son do some work on his house. So I'm trying to do a little bit at a time during the week after work. It's really hard to come down here because I just have other responsibilities. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. So if you like the content of my video, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you're notified. Thank you for all of the love and support. I truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So until the next time, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.